Good. 1 year பார்த்து வாங்கி அனுப்புறேன். பாலா ஊருக்கு போறானா, பாலாட்ட ஒரு புத்தகம் சொல்றேன். அப்புறம் ஸ்ரீகலா அட்ரஸ் கொடுத்தா ஸ்ரீகலாட்ட ஒன்று அனுப்பிச்சிடுறேன் அப்படின்னா. நீ அனுப்பிச்சிடுற ஸ்ரீகலா அட்ரஸ் அனுப்பிச்சு. நம்பர் என்ன 105 கேட்கலாம். அப்படியே கேட்கலாம். இதுல வாங்கிட்டே போச்சு. என்ன பிரச்சனை? அவன் வாங்குறதுக்கு இப்படி 2-3 நாள் நான் அதுக்குள்ள வாங்கிடுச்சு. இல்ல 8ஆம் தேதி ஊருக்கு போறான் பாலா. நாளைக்கு போய் வாங்குறேன். Shashi Kumar, hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Shashi Kumar, you are from which state? Just a minute, 1 minute. Ganesh, சொல்லுப்பா. சொல்லுப்பா Ganesh. சரி.
அப்புறம் எனக்கு அந்த கனடாவோட போன் நம்பர் வேணும் அங்கிள். அந்த கொரியருக்கு உங்களுக்கு அமிச்சா அவங்க அங்கே உங்களுக்கு கால் பண்ணதுக்கு.
அப்படியா? 1 minute. 1 minute. நான் அதை அனுப்புறேன். நான் மெசேஜ் அனுப்புறேன். ரைட், தேங்க் யூ. கணேஷ். யாரோட நம்பர்? நம்ம இங்க என்ன பண்ண? அச்சா, ஹலோ, நீ இன்னும் அனுப்பலைன்னாக்க ஆர்லின் அப்படின்னு அந்த எண்ணெய் இருக்கு இல்லையா, ORLIN அது ஒரு 2 பாட்டில் போட்டு அனுப்ப முடியுமானா அனுப்பிடு. 2 பாட்டில் போறோம். பிரிஸ்கிரிப்ஷன் வேணுமானா அதுக்கு வேண்டாம்ல, அது 2 பாட்டில் போட்டுடும். வேற டோலோலாம் வேண்டாம், எல்லாமே இருக்கு. தேங்க்யூ. நான் வந்து ஃபோன் நம்பர் கொடுத்துட்றேன். நோ ப்ராப்ளம். ஓகே, நாளைக்கான ஓகே நான் அனுப்புறேன். எல்லாருக்கும் சேர்த்து சாதம் வச்சிடலாம். எனக்கு டைம் Hello, sorry, some other call came. Hello.
Yeah, hello sir.
Shashi Kumar, you are from which state?
I'm from Telangana, sir.
Telangana. And this,
yes,
sir, Shashank Singh, you are from which state?
Sir, actually, presently I live in Maharashtra, sir, but I belong to Uttar Pradesh.
Acha, theek hai. You are appearing for PO, and this boy is appearing for clerk,
yes,
correct? Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Very good, very good. Don't worry. Now, South Indian Bank. Self intro. Please tell me about your introduction. Please introduce yourself. Yeah. Who wants to have it first? Shashank.
Yes, sir. I will.
Yeah, please start. But I start.
Sir, first
talk in
English. Thank you, sir, for giving me the opportunity to.
Yeah. Acha, you have paid through Google Pay or Phone Pay or karna hai?
Sir, Phone Pay, sir.
Kar diya?
Phone Pay.
Kar diya, right.
I've sent you the screenshot, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Now tell me about yourself.
Yes. First of all, thank you, sir, for introducing, for giving me the opportunity to introduce. Actually, my name is Shashank Singh, and I basically belongs to Uttar Pradesh, but presently living in Mumbai, sir. I did my primary education from Odisha, Bhubaneswar, sir. Then after I shifted to the Lucknow, where I did my secondary and senior secondary education, as well as my graduation, sir. And I did the graduation, majored in civil engineering, and passed out in 2018, sir. Then after, sir, I for 1.5 years I was self-employed then from the past 2 years, I'm just preparing for the banking services.
Self-employed means what was the work you are doing?
So actually, sir, I was running a restaurant. Side by side, I was doing civil work also. I was taking the civil work, civil engineering. So.
No. I don't follow. What were you doing? Hello.
Am I audible, sir?
No, not fully audible. Please tell me what you were doing.
Sir, actually, sir, I was running a restaurant also, and as well as I was doing the civil work also, sir. Civil engineering work, sir. I was doing the service. Yes, sir.
Civil construction.
Yes, sir. Basically, sir, I was taking the survey works and the government projects.
Acha.
Like third party, sir. Actually, I was third party, sir. I was not under a contractor.
Survey work and all that. Okay. Very good. That's right. What is your family?
So, my father is in NABARD, sir. He's assistant general manager.
Good. Bataiye.
Yes, sir. Am I audible, sir?
Yeah, NABARD in Mumbai.
Yes, sir. Mumbai.
Very
Mumbai,
good.
He's in.
Very good. Tell me.
My mother is a homemaker. And my mother is a homemaker, sir. And I have one elder brother, sir, who was previously, sir, working in India Bulls Housing Finance, but presently is preparing for the UPSC. Sir.
Very good. Excellent. Now, what was your final degree?
Sir, BTech Civil, sir, in 2018.
Acha. After civil engineering, why banking? Whether I like it or not, they are going to ask this question. You manage this.
Yes, sir.
Somehow they will ask, you manage that. Now, under civil engineering,
yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Please tell me, what do you understand by undivided share of land?
Sir.
You have not heard about it?
Undivided share of land, sir. Sorry, sir. No, sir. Sorry.
This comes in the case of flats and all, where imagine 9,600 square feet plot over which 16 flats are constructed of equal size. Then each flat owner will have 9,600 divided by 16 as undivided land share.
Okay, sir. Undivided land share.
समझ गए आपको? Very good. Yeah. Now, you are going to join South Indian Bank. Would you be willing to take up marketing job or desk job?
Sir, actually, sir, the whole sector is new for me. So my motive is to learn, sir, basically. So I don't. I am comfortable in both roles, sir. In whichever role I would be given, sir. My seniors will decide whichever role I will be comfortable. Even though I'm not good in any one of the roles, sir, I will try to learn and I will try to sharpen my skills.
Very good.
But
who is speaking? Shashank Singh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you are speaking through cell phone or laptop?
Sir, laptop only, sir.
With Wi-Fi?
I think, sir, my internet connection is slightly
very
weak. Sir,
weak.
Wi-Fi is sir.
It's weak. Sir, it is very weak. I know, because
in Mumbai, sir.
Night time you can't go out also. That's right. That's right. Now let me come to the next question. South Indian Bank. What is a private bank, nationalized bank?
The private bank is where the ownership is totally to the individual of the Indian resident, and a nationalized bank. It was the private bank. Then it was being its all share has been taken over by the government, sir.
Yeah. Private bank is one where more than 50% capital is owned by private parties. A nationalized bank is one where more than 50% shares are held with government. Okay.
Yes, sir.
You are now in Maharashtra. So can you tell me, your father is working in NABARD. What is NABARD?
Yes,
expansion of NABARD?
So National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development.
Where are its offices?
Sorry, sir.
Where they have their offices?
Sir, offices there, they are pan India, sir. They are pan India, but basically in the capitals.
Very good. Now, what are
In the capital of all the states.
what is the institutions over which they supervise?
Sir, so they are basically cooperative banks and the regional rural banks.
Very
The supervision.
Regional rural banks are what is the share capital of various parties in a regional rural bank? Percentage.
Sorry, sir.
Percentage.
Sorry, sir.
The central government has 50% share capital. Sponsoring bank has got 35% share capital, and the state government has got 15% share capital, 15%.
15%. Okay.
You will get a lot of questions relating to agriculture, relating to say RRB, because your father is working as AGM in
Yes, sir.
say NABARD. समझ गया?
Yes, sir.
So you must know,
Yes, sir,
Baba.
yes.
You must know.
Okay, sir. I will, sir. I will take care. Sir.
Yeah, and then
Yes, sir.
they do the supervision. What are the other functions of NABARD? You please go through the website of NABARD and get to know what are all they are doing. समझ गया? Hello?
Yes, sir. I have asked Sapat. Yes, sir. I have asked my father, sir. So he has given me 2-3 points, sir.
But
One is, can I, sir? Can I, sir?
Tell me.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes, sir. I will, sir. So first is, sir, credit planning. He's told me that credit planning, what inside credit planning, what NABARD does, they just assess the potential of each district in priority sector lending. So what is the potential of each district to get the to assess that how much priority sector lending can be done in that district. That is, and then second, and then one more is, sir, institutional lending, sir, like FPO, SHG. That the artisan, they used to build they used to financially support them, sir, so that they can build their institution and cooperative societies. And one more he has given that he has told that refinance of the RRBs and all this. And one of the regulation was there, sir. 4 point as I stated, sir. I have only that much, sir. Does I need to add more, sir?
Yeah. NABARD is giving a refinance to RRBs, refinance to scheduled commercial banks, and also
Yes,
you can tell them about this. Not that your father will know much better, but then I am just going to nabard.org.
yes, sir.
Then tell them about us, whatever they have told about that, you must be familiar. What is their vision? What is their mission? Vision is development bank of the nation for fostering rural prosperity. Then mission kya hai, that you should know. Then what are the government sponsored schemes they are giving, like interest subvention scheme, dairy entrepreneurship development scheme, agri clinics and agri business centers, new agricultural marketing infrastructure sub scheme, ISAM. ये सब आपको जानना जरूर चाहिए, ठीक है?
Yes.
Then very good. Now tell me, what is right to information?
It is an act which has been given to every citizen of Indian citizen. So to get the where the government has expenditure, where government has did the expenditure, about where the public fund has been used, sir, to get the right information from any institution where the public fund is used.
Okay. Then what is CIBIL?
The CIBIL is a credit rating score, sir, which tells about the ability of a person to repay its loan and how much is eligibility to get the loan.
Good. Please tell me, what is DMAT account?
So DMAT is it is an acronym. Its full form is dematerialized dematerialization. It is in this, basically stocks have been stored, sir. From the
stocks are stored in electronic form.
Electronic form, yes, sir. Stocks in stored in whichever the individual has buy.
Which bank you have account?
Stocks, sir.
Which bank
I
you
have bank
have?
in ICICI, sir. ICICI.
ICICI. Good. Then
ICICI, sir.
okay. What is their mobile app called?
Sir, iMobile, sir.
iMobile. Are you using that?
Yes.
Very good. Very good. Good. Nice. What is the difference between check and demand draft?
Sir, they both actually, sir, they both are negotiable instruments, but the check can bounce, but the demand draft can't bounce. And the check can be issued in antedated, post-dated, same dated, but that a demand draft is issued on the same date, sir. And it cannot be pre-dated or post-dated, sir. And the third point, sir, that check requires signature, but demand draft don't require signature.
Signature.
And the fourth point, sir. Yes, and the fourth point is, sir, that drawer and payees are different in checks, but here the both parties are both bank only, sir. That's all, sir. That's all I would to say, sir.
A check may be returned unpaid. A demand draft cannot be returned unpaid.
Okay.
A check may be a bearer or order. A DD cannot be issued favoring bearer. Could you follow?
Okay.
Very good.
Yes, sir. Yes.
How do banks make profit? What is the way banks make profit?
Basically, there are many reasons. The primary is, sir, by lending only, sir. They lend, they give the advances to this. After that, there are many more things, sir. They invest in mutual funds. They invest in stocks. They invest in securities of government securities, and there are the many more, sir. Many more factors, sir, that in which the bank can answer. So the launching of IPO, sir. In Lion Bank used to charge some fees, sir, and many things, sir.
No, actually, no. Banks get interest income from loans. That is one source. Banks get other service charges, being say DD issue charges, remittance charges, then merchant banking charges, bank assurance charges, rent on locker, etc. Apart from that, banks invest in government securities where they get interest. They also invest in in some private company shares, and they get dividend on those shares.
Okay, sir.
Okay, good.
Yes, private company.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Then 1 rupee notes are signed by?
Sir, it's been signed by the Finance Secretary of Ministry of Finance.
Are you okay to work outside Maharashtra?
Yes, sir. I'm, sir, since early ages, I'm since relocation, sir. So that's why, sir, I'm habitual of this relocation, so I don't have any problems.
Very good. There has been a change in SEBI chairmanship. Who is that person? New person.
Sorry, sir. Can you, sir, please repeat the question?
In the case of SEBI,
yes, sir.
What is SEBI?
SEBI is a regulator of the capital markets.
There has been a change in the chairmanship. Who is the new chairman? Madhabi Puri Butch is the new chairman. So what is the function of SEBI?
Previously, sir, SEBI, sir, basically, sir, regulates the share market, sir, all the securities. All the securities, it regulates all the securities in the interest of the investors, basically.
No. They are the people who are supervising the working of stock exchanges. They authorize opening of mutual funds. They authorize opening of credit rating agencies. Okay. What is the share price of South Indian Bank?
So presently, it's hovering around, sir, from 8 to 8.5 rupees.
Very good. Excellent. What are your achievements?
So presently, sir, I don't have any particular achievements to at least in states.
Don't tell like this. Tell something which you did in
which I
your
believe,
school.
sir, I don't have.
No, which whatever you have done in the college, you did. Tell something.
Yes, sir. I took part in the science fest where I was the runner of that exhibition, sir, in college, sir.
Very
good. That was only, sir, what I did, sir.
Thank you. Now we'll go to Sashi Kumar. Sashi Kumar. Sashi Kumar. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You are from which state?
I'm from Telangana, sir.
Yeah. Which date is your interview?
Tomorrow, sir, 5th March.
Very good. What is your degree?
I completed my graduation in BCom, sir.
Achha, you are a common. You are appearing
I'm
for
a commerce
clerk.
graduate.
For
Yes,
clerk. Achha.
Yes.
Yeah. Can you tell me what are the items that will appear in the balance sheet of a bank?
Balance sheet of a bank. One is in the form of one is loans and advances.
No.
Yes, sir.
Loans and advances, where it will appear? Liabilities or assets?
It appears on an asset side, sir.
Okay.
Next, the interest received by lending loans to the borrowers, it appears on asset side, and on the liability side,
interest on loans received from borrowers, that will be an income. That will not appear. That will not appear in the balance sheet at all.
Okay, sir.
Tell me. When did you pass commerce?
I completed my graduation in the year 2019, sir.
Tell me. So your answers is not clear. You are not prepared. You have not seen a bank balance sheet. Have you seen a bank balance sheet? No.
No, sir. I have studied only the balance sheet of the company, not of a bank balance sheet.
Tell me. What are the things that will come under liabilities?
For which, sir? For company side?
Of banks.
Of banks, no idea, sir.
Liabilities of bank, what will appear is capital, then
okay, sir.
Reserves and surplus, then
okay, sir.
Deposits received, savings bank, current account, fixed deposit, RD, then any other borrowings.
Okay, sir.
Under asset side, fixed assets like buildings, cars, machinery, computers, etc.
Okay, sir.
Then current assets in the form of, say, cash, balance in Reserve Bank of India, balance with other banks, then loans and advances given to borrowers. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Good.
Okay, sir.
Now tell me, you are a commerce student. Why liability is shown? Why capital is shown under liabilities?
Because the capital should be paid in any form to the shareholders, and it goes in any form in the form of any capital expenditure. So the capital expenditure is shown on the liability side of the balance sheet.
Wrong. Why are you bringing unnecessary words, capital expenditure and all that? You have to say business is a separate entity. Shareholders are a separate entity. Business owes this money to shareholders, so it is shown as a liability.
Okay, sir.
Now tell me why capital is shown under liabilities side.
As business and shareholders are a separate entity, and the capital should be paid to the shareholders. So it is shown on the capital liability side of the balance sheet.
Super. Good. Very good. Told nicely. What is NPA?
NPA is a non-performing asset, sir.
Tell me something about that.
When a loan lent by the bank to any organization or any entity, if any principal or interest is not been accumulated from this amount till 90 days or beyond 90 days, then this amount is considered as NPA.
Good. Can you tell me the classification of NPS?
Yes, sir.
Substandard? Tell me.
Substandard assets, when it is till 12 months, from 12 to 36 months, it is known as a loss assets. So doubtful assets, then beyond 36 months, then it is known as loss assets.
Super. South Indian Bank, who is the CEO?
The current CEO is Shankar Narayan, sir.
Huh?
Shankar Narayan.
No. Some Ramakrishnan.
CEO, sorry, sir. Mule Ramakrishnan. Chairman is Shankar Narayan. Sorry.
No. Chairman is one.
Gangadharan.
Some
Yes,
other.
Salim Gangadhar.
Salim Gangadharan. Hello. Yeah, you told wrong picture. Doesn't matter. Now, do you know what is the total deposit of our South Indian Bank as on 31st March 2021? If you don't know, go to money. I have given in our Telegram pages and all, moneycontrol.com. You search like that in Google.
Okay, sir.
Control.com. Balance sheet of South Indian Bank March 2021. You put like that, it will give you.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. What is the equity? What is the share capital? What are the various things? I am just giving the link in our Telegram page.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Please go through that.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, 1 minute. Why are you not studying? I have been giving it for the last 3-4 days in Telegram page. You are not prepared about it. Doesn't matter. Now let me come to how many branches are there in South Indian Bank?
In Pan India, sir, or in
Pan
Hyderabad?
No, why do you have to ask this question? You can answer Pan India or whatever you know. See, don't put unnecessary questions to interviewers. But if you can't understand, you can ask. But then some questions are open questions. You can say whatever you want. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Tell.
There are 924 branches, sir, in Pan India.
Very good. How many branches are there? You are from which state?
I'm from Telangana, sir.
How many branches of South Indian Bank are there in Telangana?
I mean, I know the branches of Hyderabad.
Acha, doesn't matter. Telangana Chief Minister, who is he?
Kalvakuntla Chandrasekhar Rao, sir.
Who is the governor of Telangana?
Tamilisai Soundarajan.
Tamilisai Soundarajan.
Rajan.
Soundarajan. Correct. Good. Excellent. Now, what is financial inclusion?
Financial inclusion means providing services to the remote and poorer areas by providing service in the form of expansion of branches or any correspondent banking or promoting the government schemes like Jan Dhan Yojana, Pradhan Mantri Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana.
Good. Not bad. Konja, you please prepare on that. Watch my videos and prepare it properly. Otherwise, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Then,
okay, sir.
Next question is, what do you understand by Bitcoin?
Bitcoin is a digital currency where people can invest. In the. Bitcoin is a digital transaction, sir. A digital coin.
Have you heard of this term helicopter shot?
Yeah, yes, sir.
What is
it
that?
Is the favorite shot of MS Dhoni. In cricket.
In cricket. Acha.
Yes, sir.
Something to do with cricket. I thought it has got something to do with banking. Very good. What is KYC?
KYC is the abbreviation is know your customer. It is the basic details to be submitted by the customer to the bank, and this data is been stored by the bank for further information and further authentication.
What should be the attitude of a bank clerk?
He should be very obedient and he should be trustworthy, he should have a good relationship with the customer, and also he should be coordinate with his subordinates and higher officials. He should help the people in order to for opening their accounts, for processing the loan applications, etc.
One day you are closing the bank at 2 o'clock, or imagine the time is 2 o'clock for closure of the bank. A customer
Okay, sir.
comes at 2:10 and asks
Okay,
you for making payment of cash.
Okay. Okay, sir.
What will you do? You are in the process of closing it. You are not closed the day's work, but what will you do?
If the transaction is very urgent, or it is the last day of the transaction for him to make a transaction, then I would consult with my authority. Then I would allow him to make the payment or make the deposit in the bank.
You know, he is asking for payment.
Okay, for payment, sir.
So you say, I will
Okay.
make payment. You don't have to tell so many words about this. Instead, you will say, I will be willing to do it. I will consult my manager if necessary.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay,
What are the different types of banks and examples of each?
Small finance bank, payments bank.
No, tell me name of one small finance bank.
Okay, for small finance bank, Ujjivan Small Finance Bank.
Then,
For payments bank, Airtel Payments Bank. For commercial bank, State Bank of India. For investment banks,
SBI.
SIDBI. Okay.
Then,
I mean, for microfinance banks, Mudra.
Foreign bank.
For foreign banks, Standard Chartered Bank.
No. Regarding microfinance bank, I don't know whether there is a bank like Mudra Bank. Somewhere I read it has been closed and all that. Mudra Bank is no longer there. I think it is. No, I think there is some confusion about it. Not sure about it.
For export and import, Exim Bank, ECGC.
If you ask Mudra Bank, they are telling only about Small Industries Development Bank of India.
Okay, sir.
So there is no such bank as Mudra Bank and all that. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, then RRBs.
RRBs are especially established in order to serve the rural areas.
No.
And for
Tell me name of one RRB.
One RRB, Telangana Gramina Bank.
Very good.
Saptagiri Gramina Bank.
Foreign bank.
Foreign bank, Standard Chartered Bank, and HSBC. Then
cooperative bank.
Cooperative bank, Vishakhapatnam Cooperative Bank, Telangana Apex Cooperative Bank.
Can you tell example of neo banks?
Neo banks,
Airtel Payment Bank and Paytm Payment Bank, they are all neo banks.
Yeah, okay.
They don't have any office, but they work. Everything is done on online.
Okay, sir.
Okay, good.
Okay, sir.
You have told these questions nicely, no problem. Are you happy about your answering properly?
Yes, sir.
Good.
I'm happy.
What is the expansion of GDP?
The expansion of GDP is the gross domestic product.
Expansion of GST.
Goods and service tax.
What is the expansion of NABARD?
National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development.
Acha. National Bank for what is expansion of CRR?
Cash reserve ratio.
Expansion of SLR.
Statutory liquidity ratio.
Then NEFT.
National Electronic Fund Transfer.
RTGS.
Real-time gross settlement system.
Then what is the present CRR?
The present CRR is 4%, sir.
What is the present repo rate?
Repo rate is 3.35%.
No, 4%. Reverse repo is 3.35.
Okay, okay, sir. Sorry, sir.
What is the MSME turnover limit?
MSME turnover limit.
Micro.
Yeah, yes, sir. For micro, it is 5 crores, sir.
Then
For small industries, it is about 50 crores, and for medium, it is about 250 crores.
very good, very good, very good. Not bad. You are from Telangana. Are you ready to be posted anywhere else?
Yeah, yes, sir. I'm ready to accept this. I accept this.
Very good. What is OTP?
One-time password, sir.
Very good. Thank you. You are done very well. No problem. Best wishes. Now wait. Elango, you are appearing for which interview? Elango Murugan, you have been coming for quite often. I think your interview is over, na? Elango? Elango Murugan, your interview is over with me today?
Yes, sir.
Over. Very good. Jilsa.
Yes,
Jilsa, you are appearing for which interview?
PO, sir.
PO, your IBPS PO marketing or what?
Sir, South Indian Bank PO.
South Indian Bank PO. Okay, very good. You are from which state?
Kerala.
Very good. Rajarapu Praveen. Rajarapu Praveen, you are appearing for which interview?
Sir, marketing officer.
Marketing IBPS. Okay. Now this will come to an end in about next 2 minutes. You please come. Jilsa, I will continue with South Indian Bank for you. Then afterwards, I will take Rajarapu Praveen for what is that? Marketing. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
So very good. Elango Murugan, you have any doubts, any questions you have in mind? Any doubt irka?
Yes, sir.
Chalo.
Yes, sir.
So doubt means ask.
Yes, sir. That I need to convince the panel for the gap, sir.
No. So don't worry about the gap because that has happened over which you cannot solve it now. So
Okay, sir.
tell them you have been using the time properly by say preparing for the exams or working for somebody or taking some tuition or helping your family business, something like that you say to keep themselves convinced. They will not question again and again because they will not have time. The maximum time limit is 7 minutes for IBPS PO marketing. But jaldi, unless you go in the morning, first few people, first 5-6 people may have 20 minutes interview. Thereafter 15 minutes, thereafter 10 minutes, thereafter 5 minutes. That's all.
Okay, sir.
So don't
but I
worry.
didn't mention that my work experience in
Yeah, you tell them
applications.
Since I am not having, I have not been given written service experience letter. I did not mention about it. You tell this
Okay, sir.
boldly. நான் சொல்ல சொன்னேன்னு
Okay, sir.
சொல்லிட்டு தயங்கி சொன்னியானா மாட்டிக்கும்.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
You should tell confidently. ఏమేమి
Okay, sir.
మాట్లాడితే కాన్ఫిడెంట్ గా మాట్లాడాలి और जोर से बोलना है, कॉन्फिडेंस से बोलना है, तब तो आपको व्यूज एक्सेप्ट होगा. समझ
Okay,
गया?
sir.
ये
Okay, sir.
आधा कन्विंस करके बोलने से तो नहीं चलेगा.
Okay, sir.
Very good. Now I will close this because I don't want this.
Sir, I have a doubt.
Yeah.
Sir, I have a doubt.
Hmm.
Sir, I had not uploaded
I
resume
also.
at the time of uploading documents. So it would create any impact.
Which one? Which you have not uploaded?
I mean, at the time of South Indian Bank documents uploading.
You have not done it.
No, I mean, I had not uploaded the resume. I had uploaded
No.
I mean other documents.
Don't worry. Whatever you have loaded is okay. With that, they will continue. No problem.
Okay.
Sir, I also want to ask.
Sir, one